Hello, it's Kingrune and welcome to another video. So I don't really know if you guys have noticed, but I'm trying to stray away from my alright what's up guys Kingrune intro because I realized that 3 years ago I started saying that because everybody else was saying it. I'm like, wow, that's kind of cringy. So I'm gonna say hello, which is I guess a little bit more cringy, but not as cringy, you know. So in a classic Kingrune style, I'm sick. My heater is on because it's freaking cold outside, and they're like, seriously, if you step outside, you will freeze and die. So keep your heaters on, dude. Honestly, it's really hot in here, but I kind of like it. And there's one other thing. This is gonna be a no editing video because I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it right now. I'm not really feeling any jump cuts or anything. So it's just gonna be me talking really fast, and I'm on caffeine, and you're on caffeine, and we're all on caffeine, and it's all gonna be fantastic until we can't fall asleep. But that's fine because I don't fall asleep anyway because everything's really stressful, and I have a physics test, and I should probably be studying right now, but I'm not going to because I've just given up on physics. Honestly, my science mark was doing so good. Biology and chemistry, it was up in the 90s and the 100s, and I was like, woo, I'm on fire, dude, I'm smoking it. And then physics came along, and it was all of a sudden, I have a 60, and it's okay, this is fine with me. This is gonna be great. I mean, I can fail science right now. I mean, I'm totally not going to a science job or anything. That's fine. So I mean, I'm gonna fail science, but who needs physics? Obviously not important at all. Obviously, I mean, I can totally use my awesome biology skills. I mean, I know what a mitochondria is, and I know what the purpose of the cell wall is, and I know what simple diffusion is. It's when it goes through the cell membrane because of what is it called, high to low concentration or something, and hypertonics and reverse osmosis. And we have a unit test in a week, and I'm really scared actually. So I mean, I kind of need to vent about that because I think I've been talking to my friends a lot all day, hey, I'm really scared for the science thing, but they're kind of meh, I'm scared for stuff too. And it's okay, I think that's actually kind of why I like making videos, because it's usually with my friends, I can talk to them, but most people, instead of actually listening to the person and caring about what they have to say, they're kind of there just to think about what they're gonna say next so they can get somebody to listen to them. I mean, that's kind of cynical and horrible to think about, but you know. Anyway, I haven't even said what we're doing. I've been too busy stressing about real life stuff. How stressful is this video, guys? Let me just remind you of everything horrible in your life right now. That's fine. I'm gonna be doing the Jamality Rescue. I was gonna do I was gonna do other adventures, but I was no, I'm actually going to do an adventure series where I go through the entire adventures, starting from the Return of the Phantoms or whatever, and then actually going through the entire thing. I actually, I'm starting to sound like this kid in my school saying actually every 3 seconds. I've actually completed the entire video series. I've done all of the adventures on the video, on recorded, I guess. And they disappeared, they literally deleted, and I was oh, that's cool, nice, I'm just gonna have to redo them all again. I think it was 6 hours of footage, I'm not even kidding. And I made some pretty wicked jokes and stuff, and I was I'm so excited to post this, and then I tried to save it, and it was could not export. It was the same thing with the video, the rares coming out in stores video, it just doesn't export, and I'm really though, honestly. And then it's you gotta open something, put in a disc or something to fix this, and I'm I can't find the disc. I think we got rid of the disc because it's probably said to get rid of it because we never need it until now, so that's really stupid. So I kind of hope that this doesn't get deleted either, but I'm gonna try to keep it short, even though it's not gonna be short, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really going off of subconscious here. I don't really know what I'm really supposed to be doing. I think it's kind of every other thing. Ooh, I can get 4 people, but wait, I have no friends. I forgot. You know, I think it's, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought, so I don't know where it went. I actually think, I've been looking at the views on my videos, and I actually think people like the non-edited videos a lot more, and I think I should probably go back to my roots, because I've been trying to do a new thing, trying to blend in with the newer It's really hard to talk. It's uncomfortable. There's something in my throat, and it's hurting. I'm sorry, guys. I sound like a little rat, but that's okay. I'm trying to go into my deep voice, but it doesn't sound hot anymore. It just sounds horrible, and I'm trying too hard not to suffocate and die. So, you know, in my old channel, on my first channel, where I had 3,000 people, right? Oh, hello. What do I get? Oh! I get a small heat lamp. Yummy. And a candy cane archway, or nothing. Thanks, F-Man, you're great. So, my old videos where I got all the views were just They were completely unedited, except for like one. It was like how to make a look, and it was like so scripted, and people were like commenting like, what's wrong with you, are you a robot? And it's like, no, I just tried something new. So I mean, from now on, I now know never to try anything new. That's a life lesson, guys. Don't try anything new. It's stupid. I'm just kidding. Try everything new. If you see a fruit that you've never seen before, try it. You might be deathly allergic to it, but I mean, at least you'll try it, and you'll know that you're deathly allergic to it. That's good. I can't say allergic. I keep on wanting to say allergic, and I sound like one of those people, and I really don't. Like, you know those people who say, like, drowning and stuff, and it's like, And sometimes I say drowning, not even on purpose. I know it's drowning, but it's like, it just comes up, like, it forces its way up my throat, and it's like, drowning. So that's no fun. But, you know, I hate the way my voice sounds. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been sick for like a week, and I just recorded like a top 10 kind of thing, because, you know, again, I'm becoming one of those people. And then I replayed it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I sound like I'm gonna die right in the video. Like, I'm seriously like, my top 10 favorite, you know, I'm like dying in the video, and I'm like, I don't know if I can post this. This sounds horrible. How do I get to that side? I don't even know. But I'm going to, because I'm too lazy to record everything else. What was I going to say? Yeah. So my older videos, I didn't do any editing, and it was just me, like, talking to a camera, and I was like, wow, this is kind of boring, but some people liked it, so I guess, I don't really know. Again, I've tried to ask, like, what kind of videos you guys want, and I've gotten, like, not many responses on what exactly you guys like from me. Again, I don't really know what it is you like about my channel. Is it my voice? Is it the thing I talk about? Is it my animal? I mean, my animal is pretty hot. It's pretty snazzy, I'll admit that, but I don't really know. Is it just like me talking to myself? Because I get it is kind of like, I'm one of those people who likes to listen, just like put a video in another tab and not care about like what the visual is playing, but just like listen to their voice while I'm drawing or while I'm playing Animal Jam or something like that. So it's just kind of like one of those things. I was thinking I was one of those channels who just kind of like talk into a video screen and then hope somebody listens to me, hopefully, and receives my cry for help because I'm dying on the inside. But you know, one of those things. And I don't think I'm that funny. I think I just kind of give people a sense of, I don't know, actually. I'll have to do some deep thought. I'll do some meditation or something and figure out what people like on my channel. I'm actually, like, blowing through. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna have to actually, think about what it is about my channel people like, and then continue on that. I'm really starting to, I'm really starting to say this, guys, but I'm still going to be doing the thing where I make thumbnails and shouty titles and ambiguous, I can't say that word, ambiguous titles and stuff, and, you know, capital letters and stuff, because I need to get my channel noticed. And I mean, I know wow, that sounded really, like, corporate and stuff, but, I kind of do hope that this channel gets a little bigger before Christmas, because I'm planning a Christmas party, and if only like 10 people come, that'd be really cringy and lonely. So I'm trying to get this channel a little bit bigger, and then hopefully I can host a party where I won't be like all alone. Where I won't be all alone, not well I won't be all alone. Because, you know, that's awful. Like, I remember I had like 19 subscribers, and it was like, almost 20, it's time for the 20 subscriber party! And then I like made this whole entire like edited video, and it was like, I'm so hyped! It's gonna be hat themed, and that's why I had like a hat themed party later on in my channel. And then like 2 people came. It was like Boy 1449 and like this chick named like Kasia or something, and she was like dancing, and it was like, wow, this is a really lame party. And I was like, I know, I'm sorry. And then I just like didn't host a party until I had like 100 or something. And I mean, that went okay. I know my 600 subscriber party was full, so I know that at least having 600 people, it will get full. But for 200, which I just have right now, just a little beans, I don't know. I'm not really aiming for it to be full. I'm honestly just aiming it for not to be, like, empty. So, I don't know. Do you guys want me to host a party? Because I totally will. I love hosting parties. I think they're really fun. Oh, is this the middle? Did I just finish the... Okay, well, I'm going to go around again and find more presents, because, I'm going to open that, actually. What if I lose it again? So, you know, I like to host parties because I can give things away. I can, wow, hello. I can meet a bunch of people, which I actually like. I think a lot of the buddies, like a lot of my buddies I've actually met at my parties. I think I met AG Rose Petal and JV in 2001. And, you know, I do like buddy giveaways, and I don't really know about autographs. I mean, people who ask for autographs, I'm kind of like, hey, it's a little useless right now because I'm only at 200. I'm a small bean, but I mean, it flatters me. Like, thanks, guys. If you come up to me and you're like, wow, you're famous, it's like, actually, like, thank you. That actually means a lot to me for some reason. Kind of validates me a little bit. But you know, I guess I can give away autographs, but again, I don't really know if they're worth anything because again, I'm a very small bean. I am the smallest of the beans. It's crazy. And, yeah, I don't think it would be that exciting, like, receiving an autograph from somebody with, like, 20 subscribers. Like, wow, thanks from yours truly, my celebrity, my idol. Here, let's hop with this person. But if it takes too long, I'm gonna pause out. So I'm gonna pause and then see what happens. Hang on. Need more jammer. Okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm really sorry, Fuzzy Speedy Major, but I gotta run. I'm gonna tell her. I gotta run, dude. Gotta blast! Blast that, apparent. Oh, okay, let's retry that. Gotta. Oh, goodness, okay. Okay, that wasn't actually as fast as I thought it would be. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. No, what was I talking about? I said, oh, yeah, but I didn't actually remember anything. Oh, I was just, while I was hopping, I hope this person doesn't have, like, beef with me now. Oh, my gosh. I was replying to some comments, and Fuzzy Popcorn, I think that's her name, she made some actually, or is it a she? I hope it's a she. Oh, my gosh. If you're not a she, I'm so sorry. I can't really switch tabs right now, but I'm so sorry. I think you're a she. I'm pretty sure you're a she. Fuzzy Popcorn made some really awesome fan art, and I'm like, wow. A lot of you guys are sweethearts. Like, you guys are just absolute sweet peas, honestly. Every time I get a comment and it's like, wow, you're great, it's like, it makes my year, honestly. I've been having, like, a lot of struggles with, like, the confidence of my channel because it's like, wow, I'm not gonna go that far. But then, you know, I get little comments and it's like, okay, this makes me feel really nice. So I want to give a huge a huge shout out to just everybody who, you know, who strives to make people feel better about themselves. I think that's just a lovely thing to do. If your main motivation in life is to make people feel good about themselves, go you. Like, absolutely, keep doing what you're doing. You're a fantastic person, and I mean, it's just, I don't know, you people, they get me fuzzy on the inside, all that, that's so lovely. I was gonna say something else. Okay. I have a really cringy story, like an embarrassing story about me being sick. So basically on Tuesday, I actually like came down with this thing, like I got like a huge sinus headache, I was like coughing everywhere, I was like dying, and then in English class, which is the last period of the day, it got really bad. Like I started like seeing spots and stuff, like my vision was like tunnel, and I was like, okay, this is not okay. And so I put my hood up in English class, and I put my, like, elbows on my desk and, like, put my head into my arms. Like, you know, that kind of, like, sleeping position almost. I mean, I know it's kind of rude, like, to, you know, I wasn't really going to sleep. I was still listening. Like, my face was still, like, pointed towards the teacher, and, like, my eyes were open and stuff. But, you know, I guess that was kind of disrespectful to the teacher, but I don't really like the teacher because the teacher doesn't like me. Like, she is an absolute jerkwad. I don't like her at all. She's horrible. And so basically we were like going through this like reading comprehension thing, and we were like reading through this paper, like how to write a TPR, like personal response or whatever essay. And then she was like, who's the person right beside Annika wearing the hoodie being rude in class? And then everybody like looked at me, and I was like, no, please don't make me read. And so she was like, would you mind reading paragraph 3? And I'm like, no, please, can I not? And I literally said, like, can I not, please? I think I'm dying. And then she was like, well, you're not dying, so you could just read it. Go ahead. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, who do you think you are? And then so I got up. I didn't even, like, lift my head up, like, high enough. I looked like I was, like, the hunchback of, like, Notre Dame or whatever it's called. And I was, like, dying. My nose was, like, running. I was seeing spots. Like, I lifted my head up, and there were, like, black splotches all over my vision. Like, I think I was actually gonna pass out, and I was, like, all dizzy, and, like, the words were spinning. And then I started reading, and I was, like, coughing and, like, sniffling because my nose was running so badly, and it was, like, dripping, and I was, like, I've got leaky nose, like there is a plumbing issue in my nose, it's gonna fall, dude. And so I kept on like, and then like, doing that kind of thing, and my eyes were watering, and I kept on reading, and then I noticed that I was like reading all weird. Like, it was like I became, like, dyslexic or something at that moment. It was so weird. And then, like, I couldn't read out this one word. And then she was like, are you having issues? And I'm like, yes! I'm dying! I'm having an issue! Call 911! Like, seriously. And then I, like, didn't even finish. She was like, okay, you can stop now. And I'm like, excuse me! And I was like, I felt like so offended, and my face turned all red, but you couldn't even see it because it was so pale and green, because I think I was actually, like, on my deathbed. Like, my funeral could have just been right there. Like, somebody could have, like, brought a casket to school, and I would have been fine. And, like, honestly, it was just so bad. And then I think I gave it to this other kid because, no, I got it from this other kid. This kid, I'm just gonna call him freaking Tom or something, because I can't say his actual name, because if he finds my YouTube channel, he'd be like, so Tom, this kid who's like allergic to eggs and actually had to eat empanadas alone when he made them for class. And it was actually kind of funny because he was eating like alone at his table, and then the teacher came, like everybody else was like eating empanadas, like enjoying them, and he was sitting alone, like cross-armed, and then the teacher came around like, "Donde estás sus empanadas? Where are your empanadas?" And he's like, "I'm allergic to eggs." And then like, it was just the weirdest thing ever. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm like super hyped right now. So basically, what happened was, this kid, we have a really quiet class, so we have a sculpting class, and for some reason the teacher likes it really quiet. She's like, I want to hear a pen drop, you know, I want to hear everybody breathing and all their all their tummy sounds when they get hungry, and I hate quiet classes. I get like, ooh, hello, I get like really, really hungry, hang on, oh, that's cute, I like that, oh, it's rare, cool. So my stomach gets like really loud when I'm hungry, so I have like a fear of like quiet classrooms, because it's seriously like if I don't eat something, it gets like angry at me. It like starts yelling at people. It's like, listen, you know, like that kind of thing. Anyway, so completely off topic. I'm everywhere. I'm so sorry, guys. So basically, this kid, Tom, allergic to eggs, Tom, all awkward and lanky, like he seriously looks like a pool noodle. His like arms are really long and weird. He looks like freaking gorilla, Harambe. And then, okay, so this kid's like super sick, and everybody's like, he's like the kind of sick where like people are like, go home, like you're gonna pass out in the middle of the floor, you're gonna die at school. Do you want to die at school? You don't want to die at school. So people are like telling me to go home, and it's all quiet, and then like, you know, you don't really want to cough in class. Like you try to cough, and then you're like, okay, that was fine. It's really loud and really weird, but it's fine. And then you have to cough again like 3 seconds later. It's like, okay, that mission abort, tap out, dude, this is not okay, I'm gonna die here. And so this kid, he like coughs, and then like he sits beside me, and I kind of saw his like face go red, and he was like, and then I like, looked at him and was like, oh, you poor thing, oh, you poor thing, and he was like trying to hold in a cough, and then like he did that thing where he like tried to cough but like held it in, so it was like, and then the teacher was like, are you okay? And then he opened his mouth to say something, and he was like, like, honestly, he like let it out, like there was like wind, like everybody, like the kid across from him, his hair like parted from the wind, like he like blew away the papers on his desk, and like he had this like little like piñata thing that he was making, it like fell off the table, and like the whole world like vibrated, like there was an earthquake in China, and then it was like super loud, and like everybody like started laughing. I just felt so bad for this kid because he was like all rude. And I was like, we've all been there before, like we've all done this before. It's so horrible, but there's like nothing you can do. And oh, it was just so bad. And like, yeah, everybody's done that before. Like, dude, oh, I felt so bad. That's kind of all the story. I'm not even talking about animals anymore. I'm just like talking about like random stories. That was really loud. That sounded weird. I'm so sorry. So I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to 350. I think I might just ditch because I have nothing else to talk about. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. There was another really awkward thing. I'm just gonna make this video into like an awkward moment story looking thing because that's just what I like to do. So basically, in that same class, the sculpting class, everybody's like sitting down and doing their work. They're like poking holes in clay and stuff, throwing it around the class and whatever they do in sculpting. And basically, I got up because I had to wash my paintbrushes off because I was painting a bowl or something. I don't even know. And the kid that I like is in that class, and oh, I don't think he likes me at all, which is like super heartbreaking. I think I was already, this is like the beginning. How did I get into, oh, okay, that's fine. And so basically, we have like the paper towel dispenser, like, you know those things that like you pull the paper towel and it like rips, like those things, and they have like a little like pedal in them where you push it, it's like and it like gives you paper towel. Yeah, paper towel dispenser, whatever. And then basically I was washing my paintbrushes in the sink, and then I couldn't see, and my hands were wet, so I couldn't like push up my hair. I couldn't see because my hair was falling in my face, right? And so I couldn't push up my hair. So I tried to do like a hair flip, like a Justin Bieber style, like 2012, like you know, like Prince Charming, Shrek 2 kind of thing. And then I did it, and then I like rammed my head straight into the paper towel dispenser, and it was like a gunshot. It was like like it was so loud, and I think I like concussed myself, honestly. And so I was like, it hurt like a lot. And so like, you know when you get hurt and you kind of want to like laugh it out, and so you like try to look at people so they can laugh at you with like, you know, that kind of thing where you like, it makes it less awkward to laugh at it. So I was looking around the room, like I was like urgently like darting my eyes around the room trying to find somebody to make eye contact with, but everybody just like pretended that they didn't hear it, and they were all like still looking at their projects, and I couldn't find anybody to make eye contact with. So I was like freaking out, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just said, Jesus! And then I laughed at myself for like 5 minutes, and then I took a walk of shame back to my desk, and it was like the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. And like the kid who I like, after class, he talked to me, he was like, are you okay? Did you get a concussion? I'm like, yes! I want to die now, what happened? Like honestly, I hate everything this year is so cringy and awful, and I hate it. I don't even know if you guys like hearing about embarrassing stories, because I know that when I have an embarrassing situation, I actually like legitimately search up like embarrassing stories, and then I read them to make myself feel better. So I guess this is kind of a video that you can like, I don't know, look back on to make yourself feel better. I should probably do more like embarrassing story videos, because I don't really know how to like who to talk to them with or anything. So I think that's all I kind of have. I'm gonna crash so hard. Like my caffeine crash is gonna be unbelievable. I'm gonna have like an existential crisis. I'm gonna like start crying, and then I'm gonna do my physics homework and fail and then cry again because I know I'm gonna fail physics. That's fine. So I think that's kind of all I have to say. I haven't really gotten to the 350 mark because I don't really know where the other presents are. They're probably in those like, yeah, they're like all over here, but this is like one of those things where I have to jump on. I guess I can help Happy Fastball. So I don't really know what this video was. It was kind of just me talking like an old style video, but I wasn't really like talking about Animal Jam. So if you guys kind of like these videos, go ahead and let me know. I know that I like talking videos. Again, it's like a thing where you check into the other tab and you can just like listen to it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, I'm Kingrune. If you like this video, please let me know. If you want more edited videos, please let me know. If you want more rambling videos, but about Animal Jam and like problems and things that I like and stuff, let me know. I will see you guys later. Please tell me what you want to see. That's my final thing. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. Bye.